President Trump files massive $10 billion lawsuit against WSJ over alleged Epstein birthday letter report. White House in chaos as Epstein conspiracy theories explode. $10 billion. That's more money than most countries spend in a year. And Donald Trump just demanded exactly that amount from one of America's most powerful newspapers. The reason? A birthday letter to Jeffrey Epstein, with secrets they allegedly shared. To understand why this lawsuit could reshape American media forever, we need to go back to Friday, July 18th, 2025, the day everything changed. The Wall Street Journal published a report that sent shockwaves through Washington. They claimed they had evidence of a 2003 birthday greeting from Trump to Jeffrey Epstein. Not just any greeting. One featuring a sexually suggestive drawing and references to shared secrets. Trump's response was immediate and volcanic. Within hours, he was on Truth Social, calling it fake news and promising a powerhouse lawsuit. But this isn't just about money. This is about power, truth, and the ghosts that refuse to stay buried. Let's start with what the Wall Street Journal actually claimed. According to their report, this wasn't just a simple birthday card. They described a letter bearing Trump's name in a leather-bound birthday book for Epstein. The contents? Several lines of text, framed by the outline of a naked woman, allegedly hand-drawn with a heavy marker. The message concluded with, "Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret, signed Donald." But here's where it gets complicated. The Journal's own reporting admits they never actually verified whether they obtained a copy of this letter, saw it directly, or had it described to them by a credible source. That gap in verification is now the centerpiece of Trump's legal strategy. $10 billion isn't just a number, it's a statement. To put this in perspective, the largest defamation settlements in recent history include Alex Jones's $1.5 billion judgment and Fox News's $787.5 million settlement with Dominion Voting Systems. Trump's demand is more than 6 times larger than anything we've ever seen. Legal experts are calling it ridiculously high and potentially the largest defamation verdict in US history if successful. But Trump's team isn't just throwing around numbers, they're sending a message to every news organization in America. Attack us with unverified claims and we'll destroy you financially. Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein weren't strangers. They moved in the same elite social circles for over a decade. Trump was quoted in 2002 saying, "I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side." But Trump claims their relationship soured long before Epstein's legal troubles became public in 2006. "I had a falling out with him. I haven't spoken to him in 15 years. I was not a fan of his." The alleged birthday letter, dated 2003, would fall right in the middle of this disputed timeline. Trump's lawsuit doesn't just claim defamation. It's a masterclass in legal warfare. Filed in Miami federal court, it names Rupert Murdoch personally, along with Dow Jones, News Corp CEO Robert Thompson, and the 2 Wall Street Journal reporters who wrote the story. They're not just going after the publication, they're targeting the entire media empire. $10 billion sounds massive, but what does it actually mean? For context, the entire Dow Jones company is valued at roughly $4 billion. Trump isn't just seeking damages, he's seeking to financially destroy one of America's most established news organizations. Even if Trump won a fraction of that amount, the precedent would terrify smaller news outlets. Local newspapers, online publications, and independent journalists would think twice before investigating powerful figures if they knew bankruptcy was one lawsuit away. But here's the legal hurdle. Trump must prove actual malice, that the defendants knew the article was false or acted with reckless disregard for the truth. Given Trump's public figure status, this is an incredibly high bar. The lawsuit's success hinges on that verification gap we mentioned earlier. But here's what nobody's talking about. This lawsuit might be the least important part of the story, because while everyone focuses on Trump versus the Wall Street Journal, the real bombshell is hiding in plain sight. The Justice Department's motion to unseal Epstein grand jury transcripts isn't just about transparency, it's about timing. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche called Epstein the most infamous pedophile in American history and promised the release would happen soon. What if those transcripts contain information that makes the Wall Street Journal's report look like a footnote? What if Trump's lawsuit is designed to control attention while much bigger revelations prepare to surface? This story isn't ending anytime soon. A $10 billion lawsuit doesn't get resolved quickly, and the Epstein investigations continue to evolve. What we're witnessing is a collision between political power, media accountability, and public demand for truth. Whether you believe Trump is a victim of media persecution or a powerful figure trying to silence unfavorable coverage, one thing is certain: this case will reshape how presidents interact with the press for generations to come. The depositions alone will provide months of headlines. The evidence battle will expose how modern journalism works, and the final verdict will determine whether accountability reporting survives in an era of litigation warfare. This is bigger than Trump, bigger than the Wall Street Journal. This is about what kind of information Americans deserve to have about their leaders and what powerful people can do to stop that information. What do you think? Is this a legitimate defamation case or an attack on press freedom? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to stay updated on this story as it develops, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because something tells me we're just getting started.